What's good, Envy Mafia? It's your girl, Michaela. And I'm back with another banger. Big purr. All this energy coming at you 24/7, almost every day of the week. So y'all just need to stay tuned. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome to the family. I am Michaela. It is very nice to meet you. I hope that you watch through this video and that you click on some of my other videos and that you fall in love with my content and that you're here to stay. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family if you have not already, obviously. Turn on my post notification bell so you can never miss a video. I literally drop almost every single day around different times, so y'all just be in tune with that. Let yourselves know that this is how I'm coming. This is the energy that I bring all the time. The people who are already here are already my supporters. Y'all already know that I'm coming with all the banger activity all the time. I thought I seen something. All the time, y'all. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into this video. So as y'all can see by the title, I am about to be giving relationship advice. I have no clue why this is always one of my suggested videos. I guess y'all think I'm like a relationship guru or whatever, but I like these kind of videos because I like talking to y'all and giving my opinions on stuff. So we're just gonna hop right into this, okay? So I posted on my Instagram what's some advice that y'all need help on. And of course, y'all do what y'all supposed to do. Y'all understand the assignment every single time. So y'all gave me some good tea. Y'all gave me some good stuff. So let's go ahead and hop right into this. So the first one is my man been caught liking pics and having other backup Instagrams. Okay, so let's start off with the liking pics situation, right? I feel as though there are certain levels to relationship stuff because there's certain things that need to be set like in stone, like you can't do such and such, you can't do this. But when it comes down to the whole social media stuff, I think that's more about you personally, unless your boyfriend has been like if he's like cheating or something and then like he liking girls' pictures that he be messing with, then that's a different story. But as far as like friends or anything like that, I feel like should nobody really trip about a post being liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's kind of like childish in a way, because when you start doing stuff like that, that can cause your relationship to start getting really, really toxic. Like, the minute you tell your significant other, like, why are you liking this girl pictures? Then, for one, that sparks insecurities. And for two, that starts, like, toxic shit. Because then when you go to like somebody's stuff, they're going to be like, why are you liking something when you just told me not to like something? So that's something that y'all really need to sit down and communicate about and get understood that it's not that big of a deal. But as far as the backup Instagram stuff, no bet. No brainer. I'm not going for it. But the difference is, like, with me and, like, let's say Dre, she has another Instagram account, right? But she has a backup because we tend to get banned. We tend to get banned a lot, so we try to promote other Instagrams. So if our Instagram we have now falls or fails, we have something to bounce back on. But as far as everybody else, I wouldn't be floating with it. Like, that's a no-brainer for me. Why do you have this backup Instagram? Like, what are you doing? Are you watching other people's stuff? Like, so I wouldn't be cool with it. So I feel the tension on that one's love. Like, it's kind of iffy for me. You need to confront that situation, and you need to get to the bottom of it, because what's once in the dark will always come to light, baby. And you need to figure it out, because I wouldn't be floating with it. So yeah. So the next question is, how do you leave a 2-year relationship? Everyone's situations be different, right? Not everybody is breaking up for the same reasons. Not everybody is going through the same things in their relationships. But it really depends on what's going on in your relationship, because I know situations where people can't leave a relationship because their spouse is really abusive or really crazy, or people don't want to leave because they're so used to that person. So there's different levels to it. Like the first scenario I just gave you, the abusive and everything, you have to approach that in a totally different manner. You can't just like be like, I'm gone, blah blah blah. Obviously it's gonna spark a fight, it's gonna spark a whole bunch of stuff. You have to address that totally different. I'm not gonna say just up and leave, like just up and run away when nobody's there, but that's something I would do. Like, I'm not a very confrontational person. Of course, like when that situation is brought upon me, I can get down and dirty, but I'd rather avoid it as well. So that's how I would handle that. But I'm not always the smartest, I'm not always the brightest crayon in the box. Okay, so, but if we're talking about just like tired of the relationship in general, like it's just really not working, then that is where you have your opportunity to communicate, and you can sit down with that person and really try to discuss the problems and tell them it's not working and let it off easy, you know what I'm saying? Because typically if you're feeling that way, then more than like most likely the other person's gonna be feeling damn near the same. So when you just sit down and really communicate and just let all the stuff like off of your chest, then it makes it so much easier. So I would just be like, sit down, talk about it, point out what's going on, why, everything like that. You don't have to be like, you so dumb, you don't do this for me, you don't do this. Like, literally just be like, it's really just not working, I'm not happy, I don't feel like I'm myself, you know, just along those lines, and just handle it adultish, you know. Don't scream, don't yell, you know. The other person might cry, and it becomes a whole thing. But you have, the best way to leave that is communication. Don't just leave on bad terms. That's the worst thing to possibly do, because then that person is gonna be like, the tension is gonna be on you for a long time if you just leave like on horrible terms. So that's that. Okay, the next question is, I don't like this question, but I'm going to answer it. The next question is, how do I stop my girlfriend from acting stupid and being a big baby? Excuse me. If your girlfriend is so-called acting stupid, then why are you with her? If that's like something that you're really pointing out, if she's acting stupid and she's a big baby, then those are just her quality traits, and you seem to not like them. So I think you should just leave her, because there's no way I would want to be in a relationship with someone and I hear that they're talking about, like Dre, for instance. If I hear somebody come back to me and say, Dre told me that you be acting stupid and you're a big ass baby, that's gonna cause problems for me. That's gonna really, that's like, that's rude. Like, I don't even know if you meant to say it how you said it, but that's your girlfriend's traits. Like, that's just what she has. Like, she might be just really goofy. She might like really just be a spoiled brat, and I don't think that should really be a problem. And if it is, then I just would suggest that you leave, because she's not going to stop being a spoiled brat. I promise you that. Because I've been a spoiled brat because my parents raised me to be spoiled. So if somebody's not going to spoil me, then I'm not going to be with them. Like, that does not have to do with materialistic things either. Just, like, treat me like a princess. And me and Dre talk about this all the time. She be like, damn, Michaela. Because I'm always like, I'm a princess. I don't want to do that for myself. Like, no. So it's just your luck, I guess. So I don't know. Maybe you should leave her. I don't know. Because there's no way of fixing it. I don't know. Okay, the next question is how to communicate without getting mad. Okay. So this is actually a very hard thing for a lot of people to do. Communication is either something that you don't know how to do, you know how to do really well, or you're learning how to do. Okay? Because communication is something that can really trigger other people. Some people don't take criticism very lightly, so that's what will trigger them to get upset about the whole situation. So it's more along the lines of like, you'll be like, I really don't like how you said my hair did not look good today. That's good communication, right? But the bad communication will turn into, well, why are you even taking it that way? I was literally just giving my opinion. Like, you know, you see where I went there. So that can cause a lot of like really bad problems. But a good way to communicate is learn how to take criticism, because not all criticism is bad criticism. Some criticism is very good. It is very good to have other people's opinion come into your life so you know how you should try to make yourself better or tone it down a bit. Like, there's levels to everything. So I wouldn't say take any form of communication any kind of bad way. Like, unless somebody's really just coming off to you like really rude and you just can't, then that's not good communication. That's not effective communication. But you need to like really be calm and be open, have open ears, because another thing is like people will just want to put their opinion out, put what they have to say out, and don't want to hear what the other person has to say. That is not effective communication, and it will never work. Okay? So learn how to just listen and learn to speak when it's your turn. Okay? That's my advice for that. The next question is, how do you know love is real? Okay. So I also think that this is a very good question, because not all love means that you need to be in a relationship with that person. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's levels of love. Like, I can love my friends. I can love my dog. I can love food. But the love that you know that you need to have with the person is when you feel as though you cannot live without that human being. The thought of losing that person will destroy you. Just the thought of it. It is like so different from just like loving anyone else. It's damn near a kind of love that you have for your mother or your father. It is literally a love that makes you feel complete. Like, when you're with that person, you feel like you are balanced out to the T. It's like yin and yang. It's not even like, I be thinking when people are too much the same that they're not compatible. I feel like every person has to bring a different spice to the relationship to make y'all perfect. It's like a puzzle piece. Like, I'm like this and you're like this, but we need to be like this. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Yeah. Like this. We need to be like this. Okay? You bring yours, I bring mine, and we interlock it and we learn and we grow together. That is how I think. Y'all see my daughter? That is how I think love works. Okay? Literally, I don't think that people that are too much the same can ever be together for real. Y'all can give it a go, but y'all will not work out. I promise you. Like, I've come across a few people in my life where, like, we're, like, damn near the fucking same person. Like, we do the same shit. We like the same shit, same everything. And then I knew to myself, like, I'm not going to ever be able to be with this person because they're too much like me. I don't want a person like me. I want somebody who can teach me stuff. I want somebody who, in a level to life, knows a little bit more than I do. And when they don't know and they lack, I want to be able to help them. That is how you know the love is real. Okay? And it's something like, I just love love. Okay, y'all? I'm like literally a love bug. Okay? I love love. I love seeing people in happy relationships. I just love that shit. And so when I see it and I know it's genuine, I'm just like, you go ahead, queen. Okay? Because right now, I'm in the best fucking relationship I ever thought I could witness, okay? And I am in this shit with my best fucking friend, my fucking soulmate. And I didn't know until her how this shit really felt. And when you're speaking about a future, it feels real. It's like shit you can dream about. Shit that you can be like, I can see myself doing that. I can see myself being there with you. I can do this with you. That is how I feel about the situation. Okay. That's that. So my last but not least question is, how do you deal with someone, or how do you study someone who is so nonchalant? This is actually a very tricky question because I am very much so nonchalant. I'm very much... Baby! Yeah. Are you on the phone? Come here. Let's see, because I can't give advice for this one. I need you to tune into my video for a quick second. I need you to pop a squat, and I need you to answer this question. How do you deal with or study a person that is nonchalant? Because I'm nonchalant. So I wanted her to answer this question because I'm not sure how to answer this question.
Say it again.
How do you deal with or like study a person who's nonchalant? Like, I guess it can go along the lines of like, you know how when we be trying to communicate and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't be here all the time, or I just act like I don't care.
Cause I'm nonchalant too.
I really don't know how to answer that.
You gotta see what makes them engage in certain things. Cause if they're nonchalant about everything, something has to make them not nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Just pay attention to them moments in those things.
Okay.
Those.
Okay. Thanks, baby.
Oh, Prince. Prince said you didn't ask him. He's nonchalant.
Prince is very much so nonchalant. I don't know how to deal with him, so I can't still answer that question. Okay, y'all. So that's it for this video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I love you guys lots. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. It's your girl, Michaela. And I'm signing out. Bye.